Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, David the Beer Dad, back again to do another beer review. Going to do a beer by Stillwater Artisanal, and it is their Action Bronson 7000. Okay, it says on the side here, this is a dry hopped sour ale with muscat grapes, yeah. Brewed and canned by Stillwater Artisanal, Stratford, CT, that's Connecticut. www.stillwaterartisanal.com. It is 5% ABV, it says so there. And we've got a best before and a package date. So package 26th November 18. It was 18, best before 26th of May 20. Says so there. Cost me £4.50 out of Barton's in Ashton and Makerfield. Crack little shop, Barton's, if you're in this area. Pop in. Got a good, fairly decent selection of craft ales. You get a lot of stuff in from America as well, which is really good. So I tend to get a lot of the dodgy stuff. Anyway, pop it up. Let's see what we've got. So when I say dodgy stuff, I mean I get KBS in there, get Founders, obviously Stillwater, loads and loads and loads of wild beer. Pressure Drop seems to be one of the ones they've got at the minute going on. Okay, so get it all in. Got that there, beer in a glass. What have we got? Well, put it to the light. We've got ourselves a hazy gold beer. There was half a finger of head that is now rapidly going. In fact, it's gone. So it looks very much like a orange juice, fizzy carbonated soda, pop, juice, drink. I don't know what you want, orangeade. So it looks quite good. Okay, so let's get a nose, see what we can smell. It's a nice floralness to this beer. You get grapefruit, a bit of sort of apricot-y, peachy type aroma going on. Smells damn good. Smells damn good. It's gonna go for the body and the combination. Light, watery. Yeah, watery, I could say, watery body. Carbonation just zings. It's a little bit sharp, but still works on the palate. Let's go for a big taste. Grapefruit comes through. There's a little bit of peachy, apricot-y, fruity sweetness, but then that gets washed away quite quickly, and what you're left with is this sort of white wine, champagne dryness. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It tastes stronger than 5%, if I'm being truthful. It tastes more like it's going to be right up there with into the sort of 6s and to the 7s, 8s. Excuse me. It does have this white wine, prosecco sort of aftertaste. Brut IPA maybe. That's what I'm getting from it, and it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's sour. It isn't really that sour. It's a touch tart, but it's certainly not sour. Especially since considering some of the stuff I've done today and in previous last couple of reviews. The limoncello by Black Sheep was sour. This is just tart, but it's a nice tart. There's one of these drinks like if you were drinking sort of white wine or you're drinking champagne, you could slot this in and you'd be alright. You'd be on the same sort of, you're on the same road really. But there's a touch of sweetness, there's a grassy earthiness to it, then that fades, and then this white wine, shall we say, back end comes through, and it's pleasant. It's pleasant. For $4.50, is it worth it? Well, it's an American beer, it's been imported. Is it worth $4.50 though? Probably not. It probably isn't. I mean, I've had better beers that are worth, that I've paid more money for than this. And I kind of get that sometimes with Stillwater Artisanal. They make a good beer, but you pay either a fortune for it, and it's a bit rubbish, or you pay, well, you pay a fortune for it, it's a bit rubbish. This I don't think is worth £4.50. But again, like I say, it's coming from America. Drinkable. I say if you're into white wine, you're into champagne, you're into prosecco, this would be a nice little switch up, and it would fit right in. So there you go. So that's Stillwater Artisanal, and that is the Action Bronson 7000. There it is. So if you've been lucky enough to have this beer, or unfortunate enough to have this beer, depending on how you go with it, let me know what you think. Put a comment below. There's definitely, it's dry. Excuse me, on the back end. If you're watching for the first time, you like the video, the subscribe button's down there somewhere. Do that if you like the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't. Put a comment in, and I'll give you a link to this to Stillwater's website as well. Okay. So, see you next one. Double hands out. Hell yeah.